Good morning, this is Chantal and welcome. So if you got this newsletter and you have been curious enough to click the open button, I want to welcome you. And I also want to invite you to have a choice between subscribing or unsubscribing. This is what this first newsletter is about. I am Chantal, and maybe some of you remember me as being the owner of Rhythms or the co-owner of Rhythms until 2017. So I since then have branched out and decided to start this business on my own called Yes to My Life Academy. So let me explain to you a little bit of my journey and tell you what's in it for you in belonging and subscribing to this newsletter. So in 2014, I got very curious and began searching the web to find information about the relationship between trauma and physical illness. Despite my best effort, my entire life I have had the super healthy diet and the daily yoga practice and the daily exercise practice. I kept getting sicker and sicker. So it began with Lyme disease, and then it turned into Epstein-Barr, and eventually in 2014, it turned into breast cancer. So I was having a hunch that there was a correlation between childhood trauma and illness, and yet I couldn't find any proof of that. So I was scanning the web and came across this study called the ACE study, Adverse Childhood Experience Study. And this study was a long-term study done over a period of 20 years, scanning the life of 17,000 people. It was the longest study ever done, and it began with a weight loss study, and turned into the correlation between childhood trauma and long-term illness. And so in this website, if you scan the button below where it invites you to either go to my website, Yes to My Life Academy, you will find a link for the ACE study test. It's a 10-question questionnaire that you basically can take, and each question assesses the level of trauma that you might have experienced in your life. Now, the goal of this newsletter and the work that I decided to do since I recovered from breast cancer is twofold: help people heal and also empower people to come back to their life purpose and really align their actions with what they are here to do. So that's the purpose of this newsletter, and it's also the purpose of all the communications coming forward. So you may choose to belong, and if you choose to do so, you will get information every 2 or 3 weeks, information that will help you understand what may have happened to you physically, emotionally, mentally, and even spiritually that got you off track from your childhood until now. And why am I doing this? Because I feel like most of us, especially me, did not understand how much trauma and what happens in a very early age in life impacts the nervous system, which then impacts the immune system. So I am here to help you and hopefully give you tools, resources, information, and coaching, might you choose to do so, to really get your past healed so that your current reality becomes what you want it to be. That's the empowering part. I believe that we are here to make choices, and I believe that we are here with free will. We may not have chosen what has happened to us as children, but we do have the choice to choose how we respond to our life currently. Now, is it easy? Not always. And I have had my whole lifetime of trial, errors, and tribulations. A lot of inner work, a lot of therapeutic work, a lot of coaching work to get to that place today where I can be the person who can either provide you resources and or integrative coaching. So again, I welcome you. I celebrate your curiosity if you were curious enough to click on this button. And there will be more to follow, including a 7-week program starting in January. But in the meantime, there's a ton of resources on this website, a lot of downloadable documents. You can check out the life coaching page, you can check out the life purpose page, and you can also check out the business page. I've had the privilege, I've had 4 businesses at this point, and I do understand what it takes to have the ability to believe in yourself so much and have the self-worth to start a business in literally selling who you are and the services that you offer and truly believing in your worth. So I also welcome comments below this, and or email me, Chantal at yestomylifeacademy.com, and I will be happy to answer any questions. But in the meantime, have fun. Just go through my website. Feel free to give me some feedback, and there's more to follow. And I hope that this finds you healthy and well. And if not, there's always hope. I hope, and I wish you a good day.